Speaking of having fun, man, we got a segment that we do here. We finish every episode out with it. Our favorite game. Let's go ahead and introduce it. Cap or Certified. And it's a special edition today. It's Eric Kendricks edition of Cap or Certified, man. So this is how it works. We come up with 5 statements, and you tell us what you think, whether it's Cap or it's certified.
Okay.
Yes,
All right, so let's kick it off. So athlete-driven media is fully taking over the industry. Cap or certified?
Certified. I feel like you want to hear from people who've done it at the highest level. When athletes take over, it's very personal, it's very real, it's very raw. You hear stories that you would never hear otherwise.
Cole? You go. Athletes first.
You know I agree with that, man. Come on now.
Look, I agree too. I said that I think 5 years ago. I said sports journalists like myself should be fearful of the future because I think players can now control their own narratives, and I think people want to hear from them more than they want to hear from us. So I'm going to have to certify that as well.
I appreciate that, man. All right, let's go to the next one. Look, this one's special for you, man. Leap year babies should only celebrate every 4 years. Cap or certified?
Certified. I think you should go hard every 4 years, but everyone shows you love every year. And I love the love that everybody gives me every year. But, I try to go big on those leap years. I'm the youngest person in the NFL. I still feel like I'm the youngest. I'm playing, I play like I'm the youngest. It's all good. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So one question, do you celebrate on March 1st or February 28th?
I have family who text me on the 28th. I have family who text me on the 1st. I have people who text me kind of during that week like, oh, it's your birthday. We missed it. Happy birthday. And I'm just kind of like, so I just take all, like I said, I take all the love when it's not the actual 29th. But like I said, when it's the 29th, you must go hard.
I'm gonna defer to him on that one because I don't have much experience with leap year birthday, so I'm gonna go with EK on that one. All right, so next one: NFL contracts will never catch up to NBA/MLB contracts. You got to elaborate. You think they're catching up?
I think they're catching up. I feel like popularity-wise, we're expanding internationally. I don't want to take anything against basketball because basketball is like you have 5 guys on the court at a time, FaceTime, endorsements. Playoff basketball is really interesting. You know what I mean? There's a lot more games, obviously. Baseball, very similar. You know what I mean? It's like you have less people. You have a lot more games, but really that playoff time is really the most engagement. Football, man, you have guys out there from day one, from week one, it's like gauntlet. You know what I mean? It's like guys are putting it out there. You don't see no effort changes. You don't see you see better football product because everyone's more refined in the playoffs. However, the effort level, you don't see a change in effort. And I think that fans notice that. I think we're expanding globally on a especially with social media. I just see the contract getting bigger and bigger, especially more long-term, maybe hopefully more guaranteed too.
Yeah. Cole?
I'm probably going to certify that because as for sure, NFL contracts are going to keep growing and growing bigger, but I feel like the same thing's going to happen with NBA and MLB. They're all going to just grow exponentially, and they're still going to be getting paid more than us. They're still going to cite how many injuries we have and all types of stuff like that. So
I think for average though, for average per player, yes, for sure. NBA higher per average per player. But those special positions, the quarterbacks, the receivers, they getting paid so much now. It's like those guys can compete maybe. Some of the guys can compete, but you take a look at some D linemen, O linemen, linebackers, and safeties, you know what I mean? It's like some of those guys will just get, running backs. I feel like their average is gonna be a lot less than NBA for sure.
For sure.
I'm gonna have to go with EK on this one. Right? I'm gonna have to say Cap. I think for certain players, I think they absolutely can bring in that type of money. I mean, we saw here in Minnesota, Justin Jefferson just signed an $80 million guaranteed signing bonus a couple of years ago. One of the highest paid players that's not a quarterback and stuff like that. And I think with the league expanding, like he was talking about, Roger Goodell dibbling and dabbling to overseas games, them talking about possibly adding a team overseas and stuff like that. And then you think about it, you guys are streaming on 8 to 9 different platforms this year outside of Fox, CBS, and NBC. I feel like the pots go keep growing, and quarterbacks, wide receivers, like guys, like you said, left tackles, DNs, they go get paid. So I'm going to have to cap that one. All right, Cole, go ahead.
Let's go to the next one.
All right, I got you. Nissan GTR is the GOAT sports car.
That's certified, man. It's just very well-rounded. Very well-rounded. It's comfortable. It's sporty. It's nostalgic. It's in the movies. They can compete with anything. It's just I got a lot of GOAT supercars, sports cars, but my GTR is a GOAT for sure.
Hey, yours is definitely fresh, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Look, I'm not in that category.
I had to go with you.
Yeah, I'm going with him on that category. What's a close second, though? Give us a close second. What's a close second?
I mean, take your pick. There's so many. Like, there's like a Ferrari F40 is like the car. Like that's the car every kid draws in their notebook. Like when you say draw a car, and the kid draws a red car, it's like a Ferrari F40. So like that has a certain nostalgic like supercar value. Like, but the Porsche 911 is very like iconic. Yeah, I don't know.
And you got 6 cars in your garage.
Does American Muscle just not compete at all these days, or what?
American Muscle, it's getting better and better and better. Ford just had released a GTD, Corvette, then a new ZR1 X or whatever. I don't even know. I mean, America is definitely competing for the top dog spot for sure right now.
So you told us before we started recording, you said you had 6 cars in the garage. You add any more soon? Any more sports cars?
Wait for that next contract. Yeah. Treat yourself.
I feel that. All right, we got one last statement here.
All
right, this is a funny one. I'm staying out of this one. This is a funny one. One-on-one versus Mycole right now in a slot. You and the linebackers in the slot right now. You EK. Mycole comes out on top. Capper certified.
Wait, so am I playing? Am I like behind the ball where the linebackers are? Am I over the top of him?
Wherever you want to be.
Over the top.
Over the top. I'm not no press coverage. Nothing.
No, it's however you want to line up and guard them. It's one-on-one. Imagine one-on-ones, linebackers versus tight ends.
You ducking the press smoke or what?
In a man situation.
Man situation.
That's an easy dub. Cap.
EK, look, man.
He needs other route concepts to get over it. I mean, he needs to.
No, look, EKG. The last time we went against each other, I was in Tennessee. You were still in Minnesota. I think I had a little stick route. I slow played you a little bit, sped it up on top, caught it, and backed out the tackle. Got a first down, bro. So
okay. Hey,
the film speaks for itself.
I don't think I was a man there.
Fair enough.
And look,
might not have been a man.
Cole has the most awful memory of anybody that I've ever met. He can't remember anything. The fact that he remembers that one play says a lot. That play must have meant a lot to him going up against his former teammate and whatnot.
That's funny.
For sure, man. That's my dog. That's what
I got respect for you, man. You already know.
For sure. Likewise.